Oh, let's go. We are not fighting today. We just enjoying the game, my friend. We do not drive like maniacs. But thank you, the truck driver in a fall. Never trust this AI. Somebody must make way, guys. Somebody must. Can I continue in this lane? Killing myself for nothing. There's a will. Where there's a will, there's a way. Where there is a will, there's a way, my people. I can only this guy. Don't trust the AI. Do not trust them at all. I mean, you could have switched lane a long time ago. Stayed on this lane. Now I'm not sure whether to take the lane or not. experiences with life in Europe. Checkpoint after checkpoint, toll gate after toll gate. Does it have to do with highways or main roads being owned privately? Or is it toll gate after toll gate? Is that the case? Is that the reason why I'm finding myself having to stop? Okay, all good. A highway is privately owned for a while, but we have to pay like the trip is 2,400 and something kilometers, but I'm not gonna do a straight up 200. I'm gonna jump into Italy right now. But to get into the ferry, it's gonna ferry me from main Europe into Italy. Eastern main Europe, I think. It's gonna take me to Italy. Then from Italy, I'm gonna go across, get another boat because this trip is taking us to Spain. That's where we get from I think Sevilla. I think we're in Sevilla. Oh, no, Bosnia and what? Sorry if I'm pronouncing the name of the country. It's Bosnia and Herzegovina. I know the soccer players from there. It's the country where this who's the striker? Dzeko used to play. The Dzeko, the Edin Dzeko for Manchester City. That's where he's from. Bosnia. Oh, yeah, somewhere around there. That's where we head right now. Oh, that's where we started this trip from. Bosnia. Yeah, Bosnia. That's how you pronounce it. Bosnia. Bosnia. Herzegovina. The second one, I'll let you look it up. The trip started in Bosnia, and we are delivering in Spain. It's raining. Let's see how far we are. Okay, we're heading for Split. So we are in Croatia. We are now in Croatia, heading for Split. Then we're gonna jump into Italy. We're gonna go across. Let's hope there's a ferry somewhere here which can take us across from here, Italy, into this island. I think it's also Italy. This island is also part of Italy. Then we're gonna go from here to somewhere here in Spain. Let's see, do we have any boats? Do we have any boat that can take us? Okay, we'll have to get to here, I guess, in Naples. Naples, my nipples. Is it only this one? Napoli, Florence. No one here up top. Nothing up top here. So it's gonna be a tough one, I guess. Let's hope this one can take us maybe to Spain, to Barcelona, or yeah, take us to Valencia. This one from what's this? Sassari. From Sassari, let's hope it can take us to Valencia. Quite surprised, here in Rome there's nothing. I have to go all the way to Naples here. Napoli. Maradona City. Okay, let's go. up to the section of that boat. It looks almost careful there. Killer cop, I'm done with it. Traffic police. And the enemy is done. And I'm also done. all that. Not like a menu. No menu. Simulation. I don't know if the water is simulated, but it's nice. It's nice. When I say simulate, I mean does it actually react like actual water, or is it just particle system? I don't know what they technique they might do, but it looks nice. It's like probably if I stopped the truck and looked at it, then I would see that it's actually not particle system. Probably, but there is a particle system that, or something that you just blow past for it to consume so much resources in terms of the game. Wouldn't be necessary. I think that I'll look into the next bridge we stop the truck and see if the water is like the toilet. I wonder if my truck as it passes through the glass actually reflects. That's another thing to look out for. Well, I'm playing this game on a potato. This is a potato PC, the one I'm using currently. It's not that powerful, but it looks quite good. I'm not gonna complain about the checkpoint or the toll gate because they have been about a minute now. But at the start of this trip, there was just too many stops and goes because of toll gates and checkpoints, checking your documents and all that. Yeah, but I think we're about to board the ship. We've arrived in Split, Croatia. I think there's a football club. Is it Hajduk Split or something like that? Not the first time I've come across the name Split and Croatia. No, Croatia obviously, but Split. I think there's a football club that qualified for the Champions League. Split. Name of it was like Hajduk. HAHJD. Okay. Butcher the spelling of that football club. But there was a football club that goes by the name Split. different. It's something different in Croatia. Hello. I'm trying to look that way, but I'm afraid. So there's an eagle inside this truck, guys, as you can hear. Each time I left off, you hear an animal inside this thing. An eagle or something. Hey, come on. That's an Audi. The green car, I think it's an Audi. Obviously, they don't use the actual manufacturer's name on the car, but it does look like an Audi. So I don't know why you have to position it like that. Yeah, it's Slovakia in order to climb up this steep slope there. Yeah, these buildings, they do look like those buildings in those movies when they portray Eastern European countries. The recent one I was watching was the TV series Chernobyl. Croatia was part of the Soviet Union, so in the TV series Chernobyl, the people are evacuated from buildings like this after the nuclear facility was damaged and all that, and there was a nuclear disaster. I think it's all part of the realism of the map, I guess. What does not form part of the realism of the game, I think it's the cars. So some of the cars there, it's cars that are unique to that location. I'm seeing cars that, like this van, it's like, looks like a Volkswagen. What do you call that? What do you call that van? What's the VW van? Amarok or something like that. It looks like it's that one. This one I don't know what it looks like. I guess it's the modern Eastern European car. We'll give the developers of this game that much. They say they made this map realistic, putting the actual buildings and the cars to, even though we don't know about the car, we're not sure about the cars. So they have those ugly looking cars. You know those ugly looking ones, the ones you don't even know the name, the brand name. They are not known throughout the world. They are specifically made in Eastern Europe. Yeah, it looks like downtown Joburg, some of this area. Is it downtown Joburg? But there are some parts of Joburg you find looking, they look almost exactly to this. The only thing that's missing is the taxis, the local taxis. They'll block the road almost like that yellow car there. Yeah, I think I can continue. I'll switch after this red light here. Or do we continue? The fellow Scania drive. It was yellow. It was yellow. I could go through. The hens I didn't get a fine, but I almost collided with that car. But we good. We good. No laws were broken. But to board the ship. It's not a ferry. I was talking about ferries earlier on. I don't think this is a boat. It's not a ferry, my nigga. Fuck. Yeah, I need a crew reverse because I can see we are going to have a problem here. It's smooth, but it's not natural, but it's still water. You can see it's moving. Yes, it's not a sophisticated system, because here it looks like water, it's moving and all that, but you can tell it's not natural. Come back. Okay, let's enjoy Split. Let's see the showcasing of Split. Let's see the shops, the traffic. The pale white women. Brother, their brothers used to some melanin. Okay, not just the white people. Because in real life, yeah, those countries only see white. but at least in the game, shows the brothers of they are making waves. Influence. It's probably an influence. To take those pictures, save them in her phone, and then post them like aftermath. You know that great song when it speaks about a woman. I mean, where is this water moving to? It's going across to that other side. It's where is the water going? Oh, let's jump across to Ancona. Ancona. Is it Ancona? Ancona. Okay. Jumping across to Ancona. From Ancona, we need to go across Italy. Only port that I saw it's in Naples, and it's going to be a bit of a distance, but no problem, no problem, no problem. Compared to the distance I had to take normal route, it would have taken me 2,400 kilometers to get to my destination. So I think taking ship, traveling, using the road in combination with ships, boats, then probably it's cut my distance by considerable amounts of kilometers. So let's see, where are we going? Is this the only port? This one here in Naples, Napoli. Or let's see, in Rome, there's nothing. In Florence, nothing up top. You have to go all the way down to here. Then from there on, we will. Okay, we're not gonna even travel within this. What's this island? This small island. We're not gonna travel from. We're gonna take another ship immediately and head for Barcelona. Is it Barcelona? Because I've heard people when they pronounce it, it's Barcelona. Barcelona. It doesn't Bar. Anyway, let's continue. But I might stop here. I think this is a bit too much. I want to get to this one. Yes, Wallet. Once I'm here, then it's easier to get to Murtia. Is that how you pronounce it? Murtia, Martia, Murtia, whatever. So let's get to it. Make it fast, please, too. I'm on a train track here, please. Otherwise, we'll create a catastrophic accident. I don't want any train colliding with my beautiful sky. Looks like the Monaco Grand Prix. You know, Monaco, the F1 circuit. This part, it looks like it. It looks similar. The boats and the curving of the road. Because even the Monaco Grand Prix, I think it's a normal, the public road. When they are not racing, it turns into a public road, and when it's F1 time, then they turn it into a F1 racing circuit. Nobody's gonna tell me I can drive as fast as possible. When we get to Naples, we're gonna see something that references Maradona or something. Because whenever they talk about Naples or Napoli, the word Maradona is usually not far off. At least we're gonna see those colors in the sky blue. Napoli with their first league title in a long time. So at least, maybe at least you're gonna see something that speaks to you when you get there. Oh, that guy, Hamsik, the captain. Oh, he's from Slovakia. The famous face when it comes to the football club Napoli. Back then, I don't know now. I don't know who their superstar currently. I know Lukaku plays for them. Oh, De Bruyne, yeah, De Bruyne is currently playing for Napoli. Another checkpoint. We are coming across another checkpoint. So the question I asked earlier on was, since there are so many checkpoints in Rome, is it a matter of these roads are privately owned? Because it seems so. It seems like there's a checkpoint, there's a toll gate, like almost every what, maybe like what, 50 kilometers or 100 kilometers. There's a checkpoint and all that. Does that speak to the highways in Europe being privately owned? Probably. But if this is a government thing, then I don't think government can succeed in putting so much toll gates and all that. People usually protest government doing such. The guy behind me, I'm delaying him. Or her, it could be her. Polonia. Slow down, slow down. Never take this roundabout. Like you never underestimate them. Underestimate them, you find your truck on its side. You respect the speed they tell you to drive. Otherwise, I'm telling okay, let's drive 80. Let's go up to 80. I'm not sure if you can hear me on the mic. It's Euro Truck Simulator 2. Yeah, I'm being a bad driver right now, driving while I'm texting. I hope my mic. Let me check my mic. Yeah, cause the truck is loud. I'm not sure if you can hear me, but yeah, it's Euro Truck Simulator 2. You can find it on Steam, or you can get the pirated version. No, don't get the pirated version. No, I'm just playing. You can find it on Steam. I think it's currently on sale. Call me out. Arab. Yeah, I'll maintain 75 because if I go above 80, start hearing that traffic. Just chilling, dude. Yeah, now we can go back below 80. Because if you stay long enough, you see police right there, and I continue, it would have been a traffic fire. You don't need a traffic fire. What do you think? Even though I had an accident earlier on, up to so far, it's been clean, discipline, not breaking any laws, not crashing into anything. This is the main objective for me. Get to my destination in one piece. Right now it's a little bit. It's only I'm the only one abiding by the law. Judging by how many trucks are overtaking me, how is it that I'm driving like 75 and they're also driving, probably driving exactly 80, but no, these guys are moving like they're driving above 80. So I might as well also break the law. So that's enough. You can now go back, drop it back to 75. Because like I said, if you stay long enough, the police will go past you and ticket fine just to see exit. So my timing up to 75. Because that was a police car right there. From Napoli, then we'll be heading to the island. An island, which is part of the car. Where is the Yeah, I know that was a bit dangerous, but no blood, no harm. Nobody died. They would re-enter the highway, the road. The sunset is about to come out on oh my god, I'm at 9. Like I said, no traffic fines today, no traffic. Sunset. Ooh, that's nice. That looks nice. But it's not nice as in ATS. ATS, the sunset, the sun coming out, the sunrise, not the sunrise. But it's almost similar to sunset and sunrise. But you know, the sunrise and the sunset on ATS is compared to one thing I can tell you about this game that it also speaks to realism. The wind turbine. I don't know if that's true or what, but if you hear people talk about green energy, always the Europeans talking about green energy. So seeing the turbines, yes, it speaks to something that's true. Is it that way? Because I remember that was always the talk up until the war in Ukraine, and you started hearing that some European countries are back to using coal. They are back to using source that they consider not green energy, or it's not considered. It's actually not green energy. Oil is not green energy. Pollutes the atmosphere and all that. To see the turbines in the game, the wind turbines. But I haven't seen it there. It's a nuclear facility. I don't know if there is. Yeah, I think there are. Yeah, there are. So I guess Europe is born green. They are using green energy. And the only stadium I've seen is the Allianz Arena in Germany. Are there any other stadiums? It would be nice to see some more soccer stadiums. Developers of this judging by the fact that the only stadium I've seen so far is the Allianz Arena, so maybe, you know, Germans were like, yeah, you can use our stadiums, but I think probably copyright or all that legal stuff that might be preventing them from aiding things such as data. It's no longer raining. The wipers can shut down. Must be rich people, yeah. See one house, the other house, and then I see all this land, there's no any other house after that. Yes, the rich Europeans, like here's another one. All this land is just one house. House, yes, it doesn't look like a campus. Looks like a residential settlement, no, not settlement, compound structure. large residential structure and all this empty land speaks to, I guess, individual families that own stuff right here. Probably we see horses. All these rich people with horses. Yeah. What are they farming? There's another one there, up top. Many times, I think they farm what tomatoes. Should be seeing tomatoes all over there. Because I've had they farm tomatoes. There's another one structure up there, up top. All this empty space. I own this land, it's mine. Nobody else will build except me. And I'm farming. Now, what is it that you're farming? I guess convenience is probably tomatoes. I've heard that they farm. I once watched a documentary about farmers in Ghana, tomato farmers in Ghana to go and do farming in Italy, farming of tomatoes. That's where my assumption comes from. That people here might be farming tomatoes. And then, like, my assumption, the truck loud. Let me drop a bit because I can hear it's loud. I'm trying to talk over it and it becomes a pointless exercise talking over a loud truck. I know the engine sounds nice and all that, but can't be that we are doing a lonely thing. Let's explore and talk about this map. I like exploring and then bringing my own knowledge, or not my own, or anything I've learned outside the game into the game and seeing if it makes sense or correlates. Like I said earlier on, I said when they speak about nuclear energy, green energy, you usually hear things like that from European countries speaking about green energy and all that. And as I'm playing this game, I'm seeing these wind turbines. So I think that correlates with what's actually happening in the real world. So yeah, stuff like that. So let's go. Oh, that's an Audi, ne? Or is it a VW? Let's see. Let's see. It looks like a Mercedes Benz. No one knows Mercedes Benz. The ones the ladies like, they like driving type of Mercedes Benz. Doesn't look like a VW. Looks like a corporate woman works in the corporate thing, company and all that. Got himself a nice Mercedes Benz. We are about to get to Napoli. Napoli. Is that how they would say Napoli? Korea, Napoli, Maradona. Hey, Ibarra di Napoli. arrive in Naples. Naples. Okay, yeah. Arrive in Naples. Napoli. Let's go. Another checkpoint. Now let's use this one. And trust this. I'm in Naples. Do you respect Naples? Ooh, almost. Almost. Let me see that. Oh my god. Almost did it. But my grill is protected by this, what do you call this thing? The front of the truck is protected by this, what do you call, what's the name of the thing? The steel thing that's in the front of the truck. You know, when I put this thing, I don't even read the names of what they are for, but yeah, I would have been safe, but I would have still gained damage. Almost like it's there for decoration. But every time I hit something, even the smallest impact, I'll get damage. Yet I've installed that steel bar on the front of the truck. Like, what's the point? What's the point? That's the only thing. That's one of the things that disappoint me about it. Yes. It's having that thing there, yet smaller, just a small impact crash. And I'm damaged just like that. Now you ask yourself, why do we have this thing protecting the front grille of the truck if I will still get damage? I thought this getting to Napoli was gonna take that long, telling me that long. We here jump to the island, jump to Valencia, and reach our destination and start the trip for the day. Oh my god. Where's the stadium? I'm looking for the stadium because, you know, when you talk about European culture, it always has something to do with their soccer clubs. So, I guess, yeah, okay, I guess those buildings on those mountains, they're supposed to resemble something that actually speaks to. I'll check out Napoli online and see if they have buildings that are stacked up like that on a mountain. Because I think they're on a mountain. Like that. They look like a better version of what the favelas in Brazil. Because I think, is it the favelas in Brazil? Those residential homes, I think they're also on a mountain. Yeah, I think they're on top of a mountain. I'll check that one. Probably that's something that resembles it resembles the structure that you can find in the real world, in reality, if I may put it that way. Let's get to the camera. Okay, there it is. Okay, recruitment. I'll recruit my drivers. Currently I have only 2 drivers. one garage and 3 drivers. I've been playing. I'm at level what? Level 28. So I've been playing for the longest time, only having one garage. But they've leveled up. That's the good thing. Let's see the city of Naples. I see. Okay, it's a port city. There's a port. It's like us here, Devon. Water is always just, it's always weird. Where is it going? Where is the flow of the water going? I guess this is a historical building. Is it a government building or something? Okay, I guess we're done. Looks nice. I think the highlight is those buildings that are stacked up on a mountain. I think that's the highlight. Yeah. Oh, where are we going? Oh, am I going there? Okay, so we will head for no, no, no. I think we should head for Cagliari. Probably from Cagliari we can go to then Valencia. Because if we take Barcelona, it will take us direct to Barcelona. Let's try Cagliari. Cagliari. Then we'll see if it gives us an option to head to Valencia. Then that would be nice. Josie piano record. God. Parlemo. So it can't take us. So now we have to. Oh, you see, now I'm wasting so much. I'm wasting my money. Anyway, no problem. We'll head back to Naples. But since we can't take from here directly to Valencia, Naples, I guess. We'll head for Barcelona. Barcelona. Then from Barcelona to our destination. Terry. Can't take another trip. Come on. Barcelona. Yeah, Barcelona. Let's hope it's a beautiful city. And we'll find beautiful, not the pale ones. Too much pale women in this game, which is weird. Look at this. She looks pale. Why is she pale? I mean, it's a sunny country. Spain is a sunny country. They receive sunlight. So there's no way women in Spain should look like women in Denmark, I guess.